Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another coffee blog in Berlin, your favorite blog on earth. Today we're going to an historical place called Hackescher Markt. It's 300 years old. We are going to make a small walk around, and I'm going to show you beside the center. It's in Mitte, it's in the downtown. Beside the square and so on in the Hoffe, we are going to make benchmarking, super interesting, about specialty coffee and Starbucks. So let's see. It's going to be really interesting because this is kind of a debate that a lot of people have their point of view about Starbucks. Usually people that consume specialty coffee, that girl was going to crush me. Usually the people that consume this type of specialty coffee, they really know, they are enthusiastic and so on, and they don't like Starbucks. You can be middle like me. I like both. And let's see what are the differences in between. I'm excited. See you in next location. Ciao. Well, we're here inside of the Hoffe. One of the parts of it, it's made by 8 Hoffes. I'm going to leave you, I think you're already going to see at some point how it's built in 8 courtyards. Remember, Hoffe means courtyard. It was made in 1700 by Kaiser Wilhelm I. And here is inside like 3 different coffee shops that I really like. I'm going to leave you the names in the link. The one that we are going to try today here, it's not inside, it's around the corner. It's the barn, and the other one is going to be the Starbucks, to make our debate of what is the difference in between specialty coffee and Starbucks. And well, finishing with the historical part of this video. Let me know in the links if you like it. If you're learning something, I really like history. I really like the city. So I think while we are walking around the street and browsing around and going to do the coffee hopping, we can learn something about the district where we are and their historical landmarks. And Hackescher Markt is one of the most known ones here, and well, with a lot of history, as I always mention. Okay, see you inside of the barn. Ciao. So we are here in the barn enjoying a small cup of flat white as always. I'm gonna explain you, but the difference is still hot. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna explain you that it's 2 shots of espresso and like 50 milliliters of milk foam. There are several differences in between them. Actually, one super funny one. I want to tell you a story about the branding. Like everyone knows Kleenex, no? Even though they are tissues, the branding was so huge by Procter and Gamble that they developed Kleenex, and Kleenex everyone knows in all the world. I mean, I'm in Germany and everyone knows what is a Kleenex, in Mexico as well, and in the US and so on. So the Starbucks developed this caramel caramel macchiato. Yeah, caramel macchiato. A macchiato is a shot of espresso, or could be double espresso with a macchiato. It means stain with a stain of milk, and it's a huge difference because a caramel macchiato in Starbucks is a latte with macchiato, a stain of caramel. So it's a really funny difference. It is huge, and if you take this language from Starbucks and you arrive to a regular coffee shop that where they don't have it, they will think that this is a macchiato with caramel. So a small coffee with a drop of caramel or something like that, or sweet, sweet with the caramel. So yeah, it's funny how we society take these names from brands and then we think that this is the final truth. Funny. So, specialty coffee. I want to start with after my commercial of one difference because today we are doing this versus. So, I think specialty coffee is winning here because they own the macchiato name. They were the first ones. So, we are gonna follow the rule of the first one on doing something is the first one on getting it. Also, in the other hand, this trend of adding flavors into the coffees. So we'll have one so far. This is gonna be a small content. It's more a debate, a personal debate. I want all of you to leave me if you're a Starbucks person, if you are a specialty coffee. If I say something that is wrong, also you can say no. This type of coffee is made like this. This is a recipe that I learned when I was studying barista in my coffee shop, long time ago. But if you are also an enthusiast like me, let me know in the comments if you like it. So see you at the. I'm gonna make my sacrifice and see you in Starbucks for a second round of because now we have 1-1. Starbucks or specialty coffee versus Starbucks. Cheers. So we are here trying the second flat white of the day. To be honest, I was thinking, yeah, we have 1-1 because one it's innovation in Starbucks. We have also that in the specialty coffee, you have specialty in roasting, grounding, and you can even buy, well, also in Starbucks, doesn't matter. The cups, the specialty for each of the beverages is tailored, like specific for that type of ground or beans and for that type of flavors. In the other hand, going back to innovation, me and my bad hair day always. Yeah, they have here in Starbucks they have put a lot of flavors, hazelnut, vanilla, syrup, and so on that they take out the real flavor of coffee. So if you are a real coffee enthusiastic and you have your grinder at home, and your machine and the press and amazing, keep doing it. So I will say 1-1 because also we need to remember that Starbucks don't only sell coffee, they sell laptop friendly, free Wi-Fi, and I will say friendly stuff. Plus, free access to their restrooms. Think that sometimes in specialty coffee you don't have nor one nor the other one because they can say no Wi-Fi, they can say no restroom. They are not that friendly if you just break in and sit. And instead of that, in Starbucks you can just arrive and don't buy anything and just be sitting down there on your phone and nobody's gonna come and bother you because that's part of their policy. And if you don't believe me that, see their mission and vision, their added value in the market. So we have a win-win. Both of them are amazing. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite one, if you are more into specialty coffee or you are more into Starbucks, and which of them have been your best experience, if it's this Starbucks Reserve or specialty coffee. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep growing this beautiful community that we have here and a lady with taste. Ciao, ciao.